Nia Janae, and welcome to Sistas episode 3. I'm trying to rush through this because I really want to talk about it. Real my theme. Hey, did y'all see Sistas? Because I did. Oh, girl, let me tell you. So, poor Zach is still trying to get with Karen and bringing up the fact that he's scrubbing his blood off of her flow. I mean, at this point, boy, you still ain't cleaned it up, so I wouldn't brag about it. She still don't want him. Poor Zach. Still, she won't let him live with her. So he tries to go stay with Danny, and Danny does not want him there because she got Cowboy Boy there all the time. I don't blame her at all. Meanwhile, Karen is still trying to play hard to get with Church Boy, who just signed over his entire life, his house, and their kids to his dead wife's family. Obviously to make Karen happy. And dude, you need to relax. It's not gonna work because that's freaking weird. Like I said before, he needs to go and take a chill pill and think about what's happened in his life. Like, whoa, he's a recovering addict and he is trying to pursue a relationship with this girl he just met that has just been traumatized by having him added to her life. I really don't like them together. Maybe it's because of that, but he's also been acting weird since everything's happened. So I feel like he's been through a lot of trauma as well, and he needs to go deal with that before he gets with my girl Karen. Rena is being cute, like always. That girl is so cute. I love her. And then, you know, Karen's acting like nothing's wrong and trying to return to work. And her friends are telling her, girl, you know, you deserve a break from stuff. But she's trying to go run her business. And I see the boss moves, but I really think that that's how she tries to get through life, is by working. So she goes to go do that. So Cowboy Boy Presley, I think that's his name, makes dinner for Danny. And Zach is there to cock block. I mean, it really sucks that he got stabbed and, you know, he got kicked out by his girlfriend that he got stabbed by ex-girlfriend. Oof. But boy, bye. Okay? Danny is trying to get some D by a fine white boy. That's nice to her. So, I mean, it's not her fault, Zach. You just gotta go find somewhere else to stay or get a nice job so that you can afford that. I'm sorry. In all seriousness, though, it's easy to forget that Zach is an ex-con. So his whole problem is that he's having a hard time living right and finding a job at the same time because people don't hire ex-cons. So I gotta give him his props for, you know, staying on the positive side, but he know he be caught blocking and don't be trying to go nowhere, and that's not cool at all. Anyhow, Danny's not having it at all, and she's trying to tell this boy to go. Nice white boy Presley tells her that she should at least let him take a bath before he goes. I mean, it's true. He was going to a meeting and his clothes were stained in his blood from, I think, earlier that day or maybe a couple days ago. Who knows? Anyhow, that was very nice of him and her. So they did that. So as things start to get serious and Presley and Danny start talking, she tells him he needs to slow down again. And remember how that worked out last season, okay? She went totally crazy because he was ignoring her. So he tells her that if this is not how it works, then it's not gonna work, which I loved and Danny loved because she was like, ah. But if you can remember, last season, Danny did let us know a little bit of her insecurities and how she feels like nobody's ever really liked her for her. And back then, Presley did let her know that he liked her. And he's still showing her that. That's why I love him and I love them so much. I ship them. So this lady that worked with Karen, she nosy as hell. She up in Karen's salon asking Karen who she going to the hotel with. Karen is like, girl, I just know my shop better be clean when I come back. And it better. Back to our favorite love interests, Cowboy Boy and Danny. So Danny wants to meet his family. And he seems to have a whole bunch of reservations about it. He's like, you know, they're gonna freak out if they see us together. I'll tell them when the time is right. Bitch, are they racist? The way I see it, there's only one out of two ways this can work out. He either has a racist family and they don't like black people, or he's never dated anyone before and they're gonna freak out because they don't want anyone to mess up their pure child. Those are the only two reasons, I mean, that I can see at this point. And he's very vague in his responses. So I'm like, this is going to be, once this drops in the plot and the storyline, this is gonna hit hard, okay? And I can't wait for it, because I really want them to work out. And I hope that it's really nothing and like his family loves Danny, because Danny is a sweet girl and she's so down to earth. So I really hope it all works out with them. So Andy asked the question to Sabrina, am I stupid? And honestly, yes. I mean, as a lawyer, she should know when someone's lying. And I feel like Gary's been a liar this whole time. But, I mean, it just goes to show you how love is blind and how she possibly wasn't able to see any of the red flags because she was so deeply in love with Gary. I mean, they had lots of morning sex scenes that were really nice and sweet. So I understand how she kept falling for him, but I mean, girl, you were stupid. I think that of every girl that sleeps with a married man, though. I mean, because they're always like they're gonna leave their wife and they never do. So that's why I be thinking that. But Sabrina says something that really messes me up, okay? She kind of has her foot in it somehow, some way, because she works at the bank. I'm not really sure if I remember how yet. I gotta rewatch some stuff. But she says that he might be telling the truth. So now I'm thinking, maybe he is innocent. Now on to Zach. Okay, I feel like Tyler Perry's trying to make us feel bad for Zach. I mean, he just got stabbed. He was running around in his bloody clothes for like a long ass time. His girlfriend still won't take his back after he got stabbed for her, and now he's homeless because Danny and Karen don't want him in their house. So, I mean, it sucks for him. And now he just got hit by a car on his bike, and his bike is totally messed up. So, I mean, I kind of feel bad for him now. But anyways, he ends up getting hit by a car on his way to his meeting to sign up for a program for ex-cons that work on city projects like building new homes. So it sounds really promising and like it could help him get somewhere and make a whole bunch of money. So I hope it's legit and I hope it works out for him, and I really wish success on this brother because he is kind of stupid sometimes, but he's still a good guy at the end of the day, I feel. So yeah, let's give him a break. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that why he wrote it like that? Now I feel really sorry for Zach. And what a nice surprise. Zach is hella good at math. Who would have thought? Next up, nosy ass Pam from the beauty shop gonna call up Zach and tell him that she sent wine and flowers to their hotel room. Of course Zach don't know about the hotel room, because where did he get the money for it, Pam? Where? So now Pam done told Zach everything about what Karen's up to, which is going to the hotel room to meet up with some dude. I mean, is it the preacher boy? I think it is. She's meeting up with him, which I feel like is not good for her. I hope they don't meet up, but we'll see. Because Fatima just hit Zach with her car, he's highly suspicious of her and he doesn't want her to give him a ride anywhere, but his bike is totaled, so she gives him a ride over to the hotel. So, of course, we cut that scene off and we're at the hotel to see who it is that Karen actually meets up with, and it is the preacher boy. And guess what? He's drinking, probably been smoking. He's going backwards, but damn. My preachers never look like that. I mean, he is fine, but still, I don't think it's a good idea. But Karen is probably sitting there like, he is fine. And the other part, out the window. Right, things start getting hot. They start, getting together. And y'all know what's gonna happen next. Zach is about to bust in because Fatima just gave him a ride. But that is where the episode ends because Tyler Perry loves to leave us on cliffhangers. So that's it for now. Alright? And if you like this, let me know and I'll put up a video about episode 4 because I'm about to go watch it because I've been waiting, okay? I'm ready for this, okay? I'm about to go get my popcorn, I'm about to go grab my chair and go sit and I'm